So on my panel that I moderated was Gerry Duggan, Kurt Pyers. Kurt Pyers is doing like Lost Fantasy, which is a really great book. Gerry Duggan is obviously like just absolute legend in the industry and is doing I Love on the Path to Hell, which is a really cool book if you're not reading that. And then also Chris Condon, who just so good, so good.
And local.
And,
He's our local
and
friend.
Jersey. And then also Tony Fleeks, who does Feral and did Stray Dogs and Local Man and is now doing the Thing series. I went over to Gerry's table in Artist Alley to like say hi to him before the panel and just try and get a rapport going and talk to him about whatever. And we're talking, and I had mentioned about, obviously this is something that I've always dreamt of being a part of this industry in some capacity, and whatever that might be, and doors might be opening, I'm not sure, and whatever, what do you think? Like, what are your thoughts? And he starts talking, and then this British man approaches, and Gerry goes, "Oh, you should talk to this guy." And he's like, "Oh, Mark, what's the thoughts you give to Frank, who maybe wants to enter the industry?" And he starts talking, and he's saying, "Oh, and like for me," and he says these incredible nuggets of knowledge. And it isn't until he talks about, and just for me, like getting my start at Vertigo and blah 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 blah, I look at his badge and it's Mark Buckingham. And then he then immediately talked about Fables, and I'm like, and it just all clicks into gear, and I'm like, I did not know what your face looked like. And then I just am in this like three-way conversation with Gerry Duggan and Mark Buckingham, and they're just telling me nuggets of knowledge of getting into the industry and what they think is the most important parts of making a book.